Hey guys, welcome back. It's a beautiful day today. Today's video is going to be all about sandblasting. Scott's Scrambler body is out in the back in the blasting area, and I'm going to get busy on that today. I don't actually use sand anymore. What I'm using for a blast media is recycled glass. It's crushed recycled glass. It gets very sharp, it cuts good, gets right down to clean white metal. About the same price as sand without the bad dust of the silica sand. So I use the glass now. Much better product. I cannot get good footage of me actually sandblasting, so I'm gonna put some photos in there, and you can see it go from a rusty body tub to clean white metal. There's a lot of metal that has to come out of this body. That's sad to say that some of the work that's already been done has got to be removed, and we'll get more into that later. But I will put a few photos in here and give you a view of what's happening, and then I'm going to get it in the paint booth, and we'll get some epoxy primer on most of the areas. The rear floor's got to come out, all the mounts where the roll bar goes, all the floor panels, everything like that. And I'll show that to you in just a little bit. But give me a chance to get some blasting done. I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, there's the rollback truck. That's how I move the body around. I just bring the deck right back to the paint booth deck here, and then with the chain falls I was able to get the body on a cart. Got the roll bar done. It's got some silly things welded on it. Get those off. This side isn't so terrible. I already have the floor out of here. It's got a lot of wrinkles and stuff here. We are rusted pretty badly on this wheelhouse. Got some rust through there. I am going to change this tail light panel. That tail light panel's got to go. I didn't touch the floor because all of this has got to come out. I mean, this is just, everything underneath is shot, and there's holes in the floor, and there's holes everywhere where the roll bar mounts. There's some of the fine crushed glass. You see there's holes everywhere. See a big one up there. The bulkhead isn't too terrible, a lot of little dents in it, but I can work with that. Wheelhouse is not too terrible. There's a hole in that one, I think you can see. Now somebody had put this panel on. You can see they welded it here, but they overlapped everything. They put this on. You can see the poor job of welding they did. And it's not terrible, but the problem is, I'm going to try and get it in from the other side. They lapped it. It's a big lap seam there. Made a little boo-boo. They cut a triangle in there. So let's go around and see if we can see that. Like I said, I didn't waste any sand or any time or anything on stuff I know that's coming out. But let's try and get you in there. Okay, can you see that big lap right there? Now if I was to leave that, you know, we go through all the process of priming and sanding and painting and stuff like that, and then we'd start blistering right there. Lap seams in body work are not what you want to do. So I'm going to have to take that out. I'm not happy with that at all. And I wanted to get, I think you can see, I wanted to get the seams where the body's going to go, you know, up against here. I want to get those nice and clean. So it's clean now, and I can get some epoxy on this, you know, pretty quickly. Got some holes here. I'm not sure. They must have had a soft top or some kind of cover on here, a bed cover, I mean. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing there, but I want to get the front floor in so that we get some rigidity back to this guy, and then I could work on making a new rear floor and all the pieces that go with that, and every bit of hat channel and support underneath needs to be changed as well. Okay guys, that about wraps up the sandblasting for today. I used 14 bags of the glass, so they're 50-pound bags, so we got 700 pounds of media to blast that, and right around 6 hours it took to get as far as we got. Somebody had sandblasted this body, I believe, early on before Scott got it, and then they just left it out in the weather. Paint is easier to come off than the deep rust that was on this, so it did take a few extra bags. I used the fine on the body, the medium coarse that I use for frames and stuff like that, but I used the fine on the body. It leaves a beautiful finish. Any of you guys do any sandblasting out there, it's even better than the Star Blast. If you guys ever use Star Blast, it's much better than the Star Blast. Leaves a perfect finish. You blow it off, clean it down, and you're ready for epoxy primer on there. You don't have to do any other work to get that prepped for epoxy primer. If you guys want to give it a shot, it's worth it. Highly recommend it. But it does take quite a bit of time and effort to get down to clean white metal. We're there, so we're going to jump on the epoxy primer pretty quick and you know, get it where it's not going to rust anymore. So, as usual, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and give it a like, and you know, spread the word, spread the video around. Like I say, we're always trying to grow the channel. Appreciate everybody that watches. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.